I'm Simone Welch from NutriVerus Chef. On today's episode, we are doing spicy tuna burgers, one of my favorites just simply because of its quickness and with all of its vitamins, minerals. You know you're feeding your family something healthy that will only take you maybe tops half an hour in the kitchen. It only takes me about 20 minutes and I'm eating. So let's get started. What you'll need for this recipe is a large bowl, a large spoon, a whisk, spatula, and a good large frying pan. Ingredients, if the camera can pan in, we'll need 1 medium to large egg, 5 to 7 ounces of canned tuna drained, 2 green onions diced, salt and pepper to taste, 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of 21 seasoning salute. If you are not near a Trader Joe's, look on NutriVerusChef.com. It's a blog where you can go ahead and get this recipe, make this at home. Seasoned or whole wheat breadcrumbs, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin, and 1.5 tablespoons of ground mustard. What we're going to do here and why you need the whisk is go ahead and put the egg into the bowl and just whisk it very, very quickly. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's one thing I love about cooking. You do not need to be perfect. You are adding your own touch to this. All right, now go ahead and grab the large spoon and we're going to start adding the ingredients. I like adding the tuna first, mix it up with the egg. And if the camera can pan in again, let's go ahead and see what I'm doing. See how I'm mushing up the tuna? And it's nice and drained, so it's not wet. All right, and then we're going to add the green onions, the mustard. Start mixing it in. I like to fold all of these ingredients in first and then start adding the dry ingredients. We have the seasoning salute, the cumin, the garlic powder, the salt, and the pepper to taste. In this ingredient, it's in this spicy tuna cake mix, I love about half a teaspoon of each, or a good dash of salt and a good dash of freshly ground black pepper. All right. And why are we using the egg? Because the egg is used as a binding agent to go ahead and make this tuna cake go ahead and stick together. We're going to go ahead and thicken up the recipe a little bit, of course, with some NutriVerus. Depending on what you like and the earthiness that you want to get out of the tuna and the savoriness, it's about 1 to 2 scoops of NutriVerus. Now with this recipe, this will feed 2 adults. So what I'm doing is just adding 1 scoop of NutriVerus. Again, you can add 2. And I will explain later why I put NutriVerus in ranch dressing, in a lot of other ingredients. So I don't necessarily need to put 2 scoops of NutriVerus in there. Now, you've saved the breadcrumbs. Good job. Take a large plate. It's about to get a little messy. So take a large plate and we'll go ahead and spread those out a little bit. Then what you will do is, this is nice and moist. We want that. We want all the nice flavor in there. And we want to be able to go ahead and make a nice cake, a nice patty. We want this, we want everything to stick together. If you can see what this looks like, you can form it around the edges like I'm doing, pat it on the top, we're good to go. Put this on one side, put it together. This is the quick way and easy way. Now, there we go. Now what I'm going to do while the first cake is sitting there, I'm going to add approximately 2 tablespoons to the pan. Again, get a good frying pan that keeps its heat. I'm going to turn this up to high. get the heat in there. And then what I'm going to do is turn it down to medium, because even though this isn't cooking all the way through, which is why we're able to put the NutriVerus in there, we want to go ahead and get a nice, even crispiness on the outside. So this is good to go. And you'll hear the crackling when I put this on. It smells really good. And again, with the NutriVerus, you're getting over 400 vitamins and minerals and glyconutrients. So this is an excellent product to use, not only for its valuable seasoning and the valuable flavor that it puts within pretty much any dish that you put it with, but also for its health properties. So you really have something here that's high protein. It's extremely good for you. And it's quick and easy to make. So you can hear that crackling. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down to medium high, depending on your pan and obviously depending on your range. And when we come back, you're going to want to go ahead and do about 4 minutes each side. When we come back, go ahead and show you how to serve it up. Thanks so much. All right, so the tuna burgers have essentially cooked 4 minutes on each side. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our spatula, start prepping, take 2 pieces of lettuce, and I like this version because it is a low-fat, high-protein version. You can go on the website and look for more recipes in terms of baked potato fries if you want to actually put this in a whole wheat bun and serve it like that. So what we're doing is we're taking 2 nice pieces of romaine lettuce, setting them down. We're actually making a protein burger. A couple of sprigs of onion, 1 nice large chunk of tomato, and of course my infamous ranch dressing. You can make this from scratch at home easily in about 10 minutes, and you can look that recipe up online on NutriVerusChef.com. Take the burger, the camera can pan in. That is beautiful. Look at this. And if you'd like, something that I love doing because I love this ranch dressing, it is made with NutriVerus. So I know that I'm getting my vitamins and minerals as well. And when you're prepared to eat it, just go ahead and fold the lettuce leaves over and you actually have a high protein burger that's savory and that you will not go ahead and basically want to cheat on your diet or your New Year's resolution, if you will. You'll actually be able to stick to being healthy and have long-term results. Studies have shown that new habits need to be formed if you're actually going to live a healthy lifestyle for a very long time. And that's our goal here at NutriVerus Chef, to show you how to cook to support your new healthy lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining us once again today. And please, for this and more recipes, hop on NutriVerusChef.com. Thanks again.